Jed, that's an awful colorful dish you got going on there.
It's all about presentation and culinary.
Speaking about colorful presentations, let's go meet with Scott Martin of Ram Paint and learn a little bit more about his colors. Hey Peaches, how are you doing? I hear you just got back from Disneyland. Tell us about your trip and what made it so fun for you and your family.
I just like to let the kids run and not have to worry about where they go or what they do. Just let them do their thing.
Absolutely, what a great place to go. But anyways, we're here to talk about colors and how you can pre-plan what you're going to put in furniture decorating and what kind of colors go well with an office or a home or so on and so forth. Tell us a little bit about what you've done here. This is commercial office space, and I'm sure you've worked with a decorator on getting the fabric colors to match the wall colors and stuff. What all is involved in that?
Well, one of the great things about matching colors is, or doing colors, is you can pull so much out of the furniture, the carpets, any furnishings that are in there as far as pictures. So you're really not limited. You know, you want to obviously come up like we have here, or the decorator has, I shouldn't say we. They've come up with a one color that is their base color throughout, and then what they've chose to do is to give them a big accent here on the blue wall here, and it just kind of, it's different, but it's what they want. And then what you can do at any time, that's why there's so many colors. You're not really limited as far as doing accent walls like this. It's pretty much personal preference, and the decorators tend to get into pulling things out of couch cushions or chairs or something out of the paintings on the wall. So
now, different types of paints for different types of application. What are the different types of paints that you have out there, and what would those applications work for?
Typically, what you have is the basics, which is a flat, a satin or an eggshell, and a semi-gloss, and then there's a high gloss also. And typically, what you find, flats are more, I would say, for retired type couples that don't have children run around marring up the walls, because they tend to burnish or to mar up from anything satin or semi-gloss is something that'll be extremely washable and durable for the length.
Now I understand the flats though do touch up a little bit better if they do happen to get marred. Is that correct or not?
Absolutely. They're much easier paints to work with, simply for the fact that they don't have a shine to them or a sheen, should we say. That actually shows all the imperfections. And that's one of the things that you need to be careful of if you're in a residential home. If you have an older home that you need to look at, is that a lot of times if you go with a sheen on your wall, it's going to show a ton of imperfections. So you really need, prep work wise, to make sure that you eliminate a lot of the bumps and dings out of the walls.
Now I noticed your trim paint's a little bit different than your wall paint. It has a little bit more of a higher gloss feel to it, white. What type of paint is that and why?
Typically what you'll see on these type of surfaces is you're going to see a semi-gloss or a gloss, depending on if the people like something exceptionally shiny or just partially shiny. I myself, I love the high gloss. I love the rich look of the high gloss. A lot of people like the duller version of the semi-gloss. So that's what the difference is.
Well, we really appreciate it. We're always learning something new about paint and about colors and about Peaches. So
glad to be here.